Hi, Bob McLeod here for TNT Tips. If you're serving with Crew, you may have received an email recently introducing you to MPDX and encouraging you to give it a try. And what I want to do in this quick video is introduce MPDX to you from a TNT user's perspective to help you understand how it might benefit you and why you might want to switch from TNT. Or at least explore the differences. Now, I do have a longer video, about 9 minutes, that goes into a little bit greater detail than this one does that may interest you. Now, these are not identical tools. Unlike these two phones, which are virtually identical, it's more like this. Well, which one of these vehicles is the best one for you and your family? Well, it really depends on what your needs are. And it's the same with these two pieces of software. You should use the tool that helps you thrive in support raising. Now, there are two fundamental differences between these two tools that underlie everything about them. The first is that MPDX is a web-only software. TntConnect, as it is now called, is an installed software, and this affects the database storage, how and when you can use it, and the speed of the tool. The second fundamental difference is that TntConnect is a comprehensive support raising tool, while MPDX by design is a streamlined tool with specifically chosen features delivered over the web. And by design, it's intended not to be compatible with any other software, including TNT. Now, both of them have shared features. Obviously, if it's an MPD tool, it needs to do these things. So they both can manage contact information. They both have saved groups as they are in TNT, or tags as they're called in MPDX. They both have lookups to look up contact information, or filters as they are called in MPDX. In TNT, they're comprehensive. You can look up on any field, any gift, any history in the database. MPDX filters are limited to the classic web filters as you see on the screen here. They both have Google Maps features, and they both have automatic actions for new gifts, which is really helpful in terms of keeping track of your partners and responding to their giving. Now, MPDX does offer some unique features, and if these are important to you, these are reasons why you might want to consider switching to MPDX. The first and foremost, obviously, is that it's web-based, so it's available on any browser, and you don't have to install or manage any software, and so some people really like that. It has a beta mobile app, which is not MPDX on your phone. It's just a few features of MPDX, and that's getting some more attention this year and development as well. It has a dashboard to give you a snapshot of your support and your activity and maybe some things that you need to pay attention to. And it has a form of Google integration. It's an all or nothing integration there as well. Now, TNT, because it's more comprehensive, has more than 100 features that MPDX doesn't, but the key features that it has that make it unique is that it's always available, which is obviously very helpful for people who travel a lot or have intermittent internet access. It's also substantially faster because it's an installed software. It has mail merge to Microsoft Word. It has a powerful history engine. You can record tasks in history in MPDX, but TNT can handle an unlimited amount of history and filter all of that history instantly with 6 different features. So it's just a very different design in terms of managing tasks in history. TNT has more than 150 interactive charts and reports. It also, in the 3.1, the new version, offers multiple currency support, as well as multiple language newsletter features, and the software itself is available in 14 languages. So it's a very international product as well. TNT also offers data export. Because it's a comprehensive software and its design is that way, in TNT you can export everything, all contact information, all gifts, all tasks, all history. Because MPDX is designed to be used in the web, you can only export a newsletter list and a few other contact fields. You can't export any gifts except for the contribution report, which is the same one you can export from the staff web, and you cannot export any tasks or any history. You can only view it on the web. So what's the future of TNT? Now, the email did mention that MPDX is the only tool sponsored and supported by Crew, and that's true, but TNT has always been supported by a user community. It's used by 12,000 missionaries, including 6,000 Campus Crusade staff around the world. Troy Wolbrink left Crew staff after 19 years so that he could devote his full attention to developing TNT and its ministry-related tools. And so TNT has always been free, and it will continue to be free. He continues to raise support for his personal ministry so that TNT can be free for you. So the future is bright. Now, what's the bottom line between these two tools? Well, it's pretty simple, really. MPDX is for those who always have internet access when they're working on MPD, who don't want to install or manage any software, and whose primary use, my opinion here, is managing newsletter lists and giving and thank yous. TNT is for people who want access to their database all of the time. People who want to manage comprehensive contact and task information and history and filter and look up that information. And TNT is also for those who really want more control over their data. Who can see it? Who can access it? When can I access it? Etc. You can test drive MPDX. Troy built in an export feature that allows you to export your entire database and import it into MPDX so that if you do decide to switch to MPDX, you're not going to lose all of your work from TNT. You can import it all into MPDX. You can't go the other way, but that's a design decision. So hope that's been helpful for you. Again, I strongly encourage you to pick the tool that's going to help you thrive and support raising, because that's why these two tools exist. They don't exist for themselves. They exist to help you stay in ministry so you can reach people for Christ. So use the tool that helps you manage your partner relationships best. Thanks for watching.